Super Bowl 56 is set after a pair of thrilling conference championship games. Bengals rallied from 18 points down to stun the Chiefs in overtime. The Rams came back in the fourth quarter to finally beat the 49ers. The game is on Sunday, February 13th, 6:30 p.m. Eastern from SoFi Stadium in Southern California. Let's welcome in our former Super Bowl champ himself, Ryan Harris, as we are going to take a look at the good, the bad, and the big uglies. We're going to start with the good, and you like the Bengals doing something that they haven't done since 1989, advancing to the Super Bowl. What do you like about Cincy?
Well, I like that they did what everybody thought was impossible when it was 21-3 with a minute and 12 seconds left in the second quarter. But the thing about the Bengals, the Bengal animal, it has claws. It doesn't give up easily. And then Samaje Perine with a minute 10 left gets a huge screenplay, about 42 yards to get into the end zone, making it 21-10. And the Bengals were not done. They continued to claw their way back into the game, an interception in the fourth quarter, and then also a huge play getting pressure on Patrick Mahomes. Their defense is the most underrated defense in the NFL, and they showed it in that AFC Championship game. That defense got them back into it. The offensive line gave enough protection at key moments. And also Joe Burrow, people are sleeping on how good he was with his legs. He rushed 5 times for 25 yards. That ability to break the pocket and just do everything you can to help your team win. This is a scary team. I like them in the Super Bowl. They've won every kind of way, and they haven't supposed to be here. They haven't been able to say we belong here for the last 2 weeks, but they did it. They beat the best on the road. The Bengals are very, very good.
Yeah, and looking at Burrow, no quarterback has won the Heisman, a national title, and the Super Bowl. Burrow now has a chance to do that all in 3 years. So we shall see. All right, we're going to go to the bad now. So the Rams, they trailed the Niners 17-7 entering the fourth quarter. They were able to procure the largest fourth quarter comeback in conference championship history. Add to it, tell me why the Niners are your bad.
Well, they just completely destructed down the stretch. How many times are we going to see Kyle Shanahan give up a 10-point fourth quarter lead? Come on, man. And Deebo Samuels had a huge 44-yard touchdown screen, and they didn't even go back to that play. Plus, offensively, Jimmy Garoppolo was 1 for 6 down the stretch with that final pick on the final play. It was bad for the San Francisco 49ers, who had a chance to do the impossible and go from wild card to the Super Bowl.
Next up, the big ugly team of the week. I know we like to give a lot of love to the O-line. This time we're giving some props to the Rams defense. What do you got?
And it pains me, Jenny, but yes, we got to give props to the Rams defensive line. 7 of the last 9 passing attempts that the 49ers had, Jimmy Garoppolo was under pressure. Von Miller and Aaron Donald with a 3-point lead were menacing. These guys got after the quarterback and were the difference in the end of the fourth quarter. So give me the Rams defensive line. I got to give them credit. They were the big ugly group that gets the award this week.
Now, before we let you go, give me your big ugly player of the week. I know it was a notable new addition to the Bengals this season.
Absolutely, B.J. Hill. We've talked about the thick 6 this season, but this is the thick pick. B.J. Hill's on the left side of your screen. He's going to jump out. Oh, he gets the ball just like he's playing volleyball or something. Give me that is what they say when you're playing schoolyard football. He jumped up and looked like the eligible receiver Patrick Mahomes was going for. And a little bit of nod to Patrick Mahomes. You're trying to take out a big fella at the knees. But B.J. Hill, you get the Big Ugly Award of the week for that pick. What a pick in that game, and what a time to turn things around in that third quarter.
It was necessary. All right, thanks so much, Ryan. We'll be chatting with you again soon. If you're craving more football, tune into the All Things Covered podcast. Our Bryant McFadden and Patrick Peterson discuss what's happening on the gridiron as well as what intrigues them off the field. The name says it all. Expect all things to be covered.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.